Hi folks, hope you're doing well. Just a quick video. Right, going from the last one, talking about identity. Well, the last one wasn't, but the one before that was talking about identity. Going from that one, yeah. Okay. The Lord spoke very much. When he spoke about himself, the word son was mentioned. Son of man, son of God. It was mentioned so many times because he was saying, that's who I am. That's who I was, am, and always will be. Guarantee you one thing. If he would have identified as a human being at that point in time, the Son of God, coming down to be, and his spirit to be in a human being, and that he was a human being, there is no way, shape, or form he could have gone through what he went through. No way, shape, or form. Well, because those weapons, the weapons that were used to whip him, they were designed not only to tear the flesh, but also to damage the muscles and the organs. You've got to think at that point in time, with the amount of cuts over his body, he would have lost a lot of blood. At that point in time, they wouldn't have ways to infuse more blood into him. I doubt also whether they gave him lots of water to drink as a way of replenishing the liquid in his body. So when he was carrying the cross, when we see in the Passion him collapse under the weight, him barely being able to walk, that's, his internal organs have taken a beating. His muscles have taken one heck of a beating. He's got cuts over every inch of his body. Pretty much. Certainly the parts that can be seen and could have been got at. Cuts everywhere. So anything touches his skin. The cross was touching his shoulders and his back. That would have been horrendously painful. He knew. All he had to do was get to the cross and die on the cross. And because he always knew, from the point of being a child to the point of on the cross and his last breath, he always knew he is the Son of God. He knew what he was there to do. And he knew the bigger picture. So this is actually from the last one. That God can see the bigger picture. We can't. So, trust in that bigger picture. Trust that God has that and understands that. And you don't need to worry about the details. Even the details of things that seem to be really bad right now. You don't need to worry about the details. You just need to trust in him and trust that God will help you to get to where you need to get to. Certainly if you've given your life to him and truly given your life to God, and I say to everyone who has been in church for a long time, re-give your life to God. If you've been in church for a long time, re-give your life to God. Do it every now and again. Recommit your life to God. Make sure there haven't been things that you've taken back. Well, as I said before, if you take stuff back, then basically God gives you it all back. Because you can't be part in, part out. Because any bit that is out, the devil's going to use to drag the whole lot out anyway. So God will just give it all back to you and say, I hope you realise this quickly, but you're not me. You're not mine right now. You need to come back. God doesn't do it because he doesn't want you to come back. He does it because he wants you to come back quickly. He wants you to notice. So if there are parts that you've taken back, go and give it all back to God. Recommit everything. And then just trust. Because if you have given it all to him, then, yeah. Look, from that first moment of Adam and Eve sinning, there was a plan, and the plan ended with Yeshua on a cross. Everything that happened led to that. And that was a plan from the beginning, from the first moment. And God brought it all about. If he can do that, whatever's happening in your life can't be too big, can it? That's nothing in comparison. So there you go. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Be a blessing. Be blessed. Bye-bye.